Okie doke. Just click in. And let's go. Okay, good morning everybody. Hope everybody's well. Bank holiday Monday. Yep. So for the people that don't know me, my name is Paul, aka DJ Dijon, passion driven. So today, what am I gonna do today? Well, it's very simple. I'm gonna show you guys my local bike shops, location wise, where they are. So there's 3 of them. Croydon, I'm going to first, then the one in Colshalton, and then the last one is in Wallington. I'm going to take a few snaps outside, post the location for you guys, and along the way, as always, a bit of a chit chat. So, update. In my last video, I mentioned that I was hopefully going to get a bike. That was close. In terms of, I purchased, a bit windy Mary, I purchased the bike on eBay, made the purchase, and I noticed that without even looking, I didn't pay much attention to the destination of where it was, and it was delivery obviously, but it was way up in Scotland. Bearing in mind I live in Wallington, so it totaled, oh sorry about that guys, it totaled about 434 miles away from my location. That's where the destination was. Anyway, I sent the guy a message and I said, you know, would it be possible if I could receive the bike as early as possible? Meaning the latest being like Wednesday. This wind. Anyway, he came back to me and said, yeah, I'll try my best. I'll try and get it delivered or posted on a Saturday. Bearing in mind, I bought this bike on a Friday on eBay, and he said he would attempt to get it posted on the Saturday. So on the Saturday morning, he then sent me a message saying, Paul, I'm really sorry, but I couldn't post it today, and I haven't actually got a box for the item to be shipped, and I need to buy a box. So he's saying that the box for him to ship it in, if he purchased the box, would have cost 40 quid. And he was charging £50 for the delivery. So in other words, he was stating that it wasn't worth it. So rather than me pay extra for the charge, I told him to cancel. And that's what happened. So I cancelled the order. There we go. It's definitely windy Mary today, but you push through, don't you? So that's the news about the bike. So today I'm feeling really good. Really good. I went away over the weekend. I was back early hours this morning, and for some reason I couldn't sleep, so I found it hard to sleep. Still locked into the New York time frame. When that's going to go away. But yeah, thank you. So we're coming to our first destination. Oh, that was very windy there. Up here. And you guys may know about this one, Decathlon. So here is the first location. Time for some snappies. Stop over there on the right. So if you're coming down there, you can always take the tram. On the left there is TK Maxx and Home Store. TK Maxx being one of my favourite stores. If you're willing to buy me any gifts, then I would certainly recommend TK Maxx for me. Not fussed about what you pick up, but I'm always partial to a free gift. Not fishing here. Also guys, this is not a sponsored video. So I'm going to these outlets, not sponsored by any. I just want to show you guys where the local shops are. So if you are in the Wallington area, you know where to come if you're riding. So if you, for example, break down, or if you need some bits for your bike, then here we go. This video will be useful for you. And if you like a bit of chit chat, again, this video would be useful to you once again. You know what to do guys, you've got to subscribe, as I keep saying. Bit more traffic. I do hate the traffic. Driving, should I say. Riding ain't too bad. But when you're driving, you can find yourself in all sorts. I'm just going to glide through nice and steady. This person deciding to go to the left. Give her space and time. Creep round. And I'm going to go on the outside, I think. Rather than the inside. I prefer doing the outside rather than the inside, in all honesty. Which can find yourself in all sorts of problems. So take the time and creep round. And I'm gonna just cruise around this guy. I have to do a bit of a track stand there. Lucky I've got the Noah. And creep around here. Thank you, madam. Taking my sweet time, as you do. Never rush it. And this is kind of like, again, road awareness. Check behind you. Slowly come out to the right. And make sure you further slowly. And once you see it clear, off you go. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. And just feathering through nice and gentle, not overdoing it. As you do. The safest way is the slowest way in that situation. Never rush it. So this guy's putting out to the left. I'm going to take my time. The passengers see me, so that's all good. He's probably told the driver to stop. That could have been serious. That's why you have to make sure when you're riding on the left, anything on the left, look out for. Junctions, look out for. Pedestrians, look out for. Animals, look out for. You've got to have eyes at the back of your head when you're riding. Indeed. So I'm just going to enter into the park as a shortcut and go to my second location. Along here we go. Give him a wave, as you do. Courteous. Careful here. Thank you, madam. Do a lefty here. And up we go. Also, guys, some good news. I've purchased another GoPro. I was going to get a GoPro 10, but I've opted for the 11 again because I just absolutely love the 11. Leaving the battery in the GoPro overnight and then turning it on. Obviously, it's been fully charged when switched off, and then turning it back on in the morning and finding out that it just dropped to 7%. Don't know what the issue is there, but I've noticed that now, after use, I take the battery out of the GoPro once fully charged, and then I pop it back in when I'm using it, and the battery remains the same. So I think I've solved that little problem. Experimento. Let's talk about consistency, guys. Be careful here. Up here. Little pond on the right. As I always pass, you should know it by now, guys. There is a red herring there, so see if I can take a picture of that before I continue. I always like to take a picture of anything of interest, and this is of interest. So I got distracted there, but going back to consistency, I'm the one for consistency, for sure, in anything you're doing. No matter if you're succeeding or not, show consistency. You will definitely benefit. Things become hard, of course, but you don't give up. You keep ploughing ahead and giving it your best shot. It's a bit like this YouTube channel. People are looking, people not responding, people not liking. You know, it hasn't deterred me. What it's done is, it's motivated me even more to create, master, enjoy, just to have fun with it. I'm not looking to be a famous bike star here on YouTube. No way. I'm not looking for freebies. I may have, you know, talked to Mick about it like earlier on, but, or did I? Anyway, but yeah, I'm not doing it for these reasons where some people do. Some people want sponsors and all this kind of jazz. I'm doing it for the memory. Yes, indeed. You know, before when I was growing up, we believed heavily in taking pictures, putting the pictures in a photo book. Who remembers a photo book? Oh my goodness. So putting the pictures in the photo book and then looking back at them and thinking, oh, those great memories. Who remembers the hairstyles back in the day? I grew up in the 80s. I'm a 70s child, but I remember the 80s more. My hairstyle was I must have had so many hairstyles. Started with a wet look. Who remembers the wet look? Picture that. Then I had cornrow. I had waves. You name it, I had it. The only thing I didn't have is colour in my hair. Something I refuse to do. But the other styles, oh yeah, I gave that a good go. So on my left here is the second location. Of course. Here we go, the pedestrian. Don't kill him, Paul, don't kill him. But I'll go around him instead. Coming up to Carshalton Ponds, which again I love. I'm going to do a left here. People on the right looking very miserable because I think they've got to go to work. Who works on a bank holiday? Please let me know. Cops pulled over someone on the right. Oh, they've nearly entered the flipping pond, the car there. I don't know if you can see, little Mini there on the right, pulled over. You know. Naughty, naughty. Cops have got that under control, I believe. So I must be the only one smiling here. Everyone looks very subdued. Have I missed something? Is it the Brexit? British Heart Foundation here. I worked for them a long time ago. British Heart Foundation. Seam's on the left. And I worked for them as well. They're actually opposite each other. What a coincidence that is. Same since I was there for 5 years. British Heart Foundation, I worked for them 2 years. That's something I'm going to do a video about, is the jobs I've had, because I've had plenty. And I wonder, guys, if you can guess my age from my speech. I was going to say speech impediment, but I don't have a speech impediment. But from the way I sound, how old do you think I am? I may have gave it away because I did mention earlier on in the video. But let me know. Wellington Cycles. Fighting the wind again. Pushing through. Doing 21 miles per hour. Yippee! Oh, lumpy. Watch this guy on the left. Come slightly out and back in again. And get the legs pumping, the blood flowing. Keep kicking. Oh yes, showing the power. Turn left here. Look behind, slow down a bit, and you enter the road. Oh, that was nice. Just to stretch my legs. I think I actually got up to 27 miles per hour on that road there. Superb. The more I ride, the more powerful I get, it seems. The only thing I probably will do is I might, you know, do some weights on the legs. Not too much. Just this a sufficient amount so I can get my legs a little bit more stronger, ready for you know what. It's been a pleasant ride, this has. Like most of my rides, I seem to, I don't know if I should say this now, but I don't run into a lot of issues when I'm riding on the road, because I'm using the rule of thought in terms of looking around, making decisions early, speed optimization, you know, adjusting your speed when you need to, not rushing, not trying to kill yourself. You're still going to get there at the same time. Same theory as walking, I suppose. You know, I see people, especially at Liverpool Street Station, it's like watching ants go by. You stand in the middle of Liverpool Street Station and you'll notice that no one's standing still. Everyone's moving around like it's Grand Prix. It's unbelievable. Sorry, Governor. Oh, it's okay. It's all right, all right. You see, you go nice and steady. He has his headphones in his ear so he can't hear. So you go, in that approach, you just go slow. What you wouldn't do, guys, is go full pelt and try and knock them over. No, you respect the pedestrians, wherever you are, and you give them time. Have you ever been hit by a bike? It's not nice, especially at speed. It's not something I would recommend. Now I've just noticed, just as I'm riding, I've got a notification from eBay, because I was bidding for a mic for my GoPro 11, the one that's coming, which, two things, I'm either going to use for a facing camera, so it faces me and I'm chatting, do my usual, or I'm going to place it at the back of the bike so you guys can see what's going on at the back of the bike as well as at the front. Just something different. Trial before error, I say. Just take your time, nice and gentle. Along here.
And there's a guy that buys Poland and Matilda. And he's from Azerbaijan.
Thank you very much. And we push through. Now this ain't no gravel bike this. So I don't know what this can do, but we will see. Bit bumpy here. I've got to be very careful, unclip, just in case. Turning left, careful, careful. Turn left here. Sorry people.
Sorry.
It's okay, no problem. Thank you. So in that situation you stop. And then you carry on nice and smooth. Now the reason why I'm riding like this, guys, is so again, you stop and you let them do their business. And then you push on. More pedestrians. Well, I'm in the park, so what do you expect? Those are the fields. Trees are smelling nice. It's funny because I suffer with hay fever, so I shouldn't be in the park, but because there's a breeze, it's helping the matter. Oh gosh. Oh, I felt that. Bit of a gush now. Doggy woggy. Come along here. This bike does perform. It doesn't shy away from anything, this bike. It'll just take it on. Even if it meant, you know, a bit of gravel and it's a bit hard, a bit muggy, this bike would go for it. The only thing I would regret is cleaning the bloody wheels. Or the tyres, shall I say.
Thank you.
On the grass. And this is what I mean about this bike taking on anything. Look, we're on the grass here with road tyres. And it's just, I'm going to keep it real once again. It is a bit bumpy, but you can still go. You can still move. Yeah, I love this bike. This bike here is not going anywhere. I don't want to say it, but I don't think I'm going to sell this one. I think I might keep this one. Because, for starters, I got this bike at a really, really competitive price. The guy that I bought it off, he was feeling, oh, I wish I'd hit him in the end. Thank you. Yeah, I think he was a bit pissed off though, but he went along with the sale, which made me feel in turn very happy. And here we are today. So guys, subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Hello guys, right, I'm back from the ride and it was fantastic as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's more to come, so stay tuned. And remember, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, I'm going to enjoy the weather by opening the windows, do my housework, have something to eat, do my stretch obviously before, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. And I expect you guys to do the same. Boom.